Hey, buenos dias, guys. Welcome back. It's time for another Master deck profile video. And today I want to show you this deck profile with a Caliuga build and also the indestructible arm master in it. And I feel like this might be the best Blackwing deck because it is really strong going second, and going first you usually always win. Like, I mean, you have to always expect like one interruption, but if you're smart enough, you can play through it. And if they even nib you in the like on a wrong time, like, you can still end up on Caliuga, and you can also have a nip backup. Sorry, you can also summon Gym Buster as your fifth summoning. And you guys already know. You've been watching my videos for a long time. I feel like, or maybe you don't. I don't know, but let's just check out some replays. All right, so this one we are going second. Okay. Unfortunately, we did not draw a single hand trap, so he was able to go like whatever the sport is. I have no idea, but he has two interruptions. Okay, he got Baron de Fleur and also like a set trap card over there. So what you should try to do is bait your opponent as much as you can. And here right now, for example, Gust comes in really handy because we don't have to sacrifice our normal summoning, and this is coming huge. Okay, so first we're gonna special summon him, then we're gonna special summon Hammertown, and now we try to bait him, and yeah, he just destroys it. Beautiful. Just do it. I mean, of course you need to be lucky sometimes, but like the plan is to go into the Arc Rebelling Siege Dragon, going second to OTK your opponent if you can. For example, like this. Now special summon both, then go into Raider's Knight. And then, because I forgot that I didn't know that his set over there is also an interruption. I thought it might be enough to go into Arc Rebellion, but then he got this Monster Negate over here. And yeah, so usually if we wouldn't have had the Prosperity on our hand, we would be screwed. Okay, but that's good. We're just gonna banish 6 cards. Next, yeah. Okay, now we're gonna banish 6 cards. And I decided to banish, check this out. We banished Time Thief, Gym Buster, Full Arm Master, Savage, Shidori, and Danglong. Now we're searching, and I was looking for a Zephyros, and we got 2 of them, so that is beautiful. We're gonna take the Zephyros, normal summon him now, and then we can just go into our main combo, because going into full combo, all we need is just 1 Zephyros and another Blackwing monster, or at least 3 Blackwing monsters if you don't have Zephyros or Simoon. And then you can just end up on Caliuga just like this. Then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this is just an example video for going second. I understand that if he would have interrupted differently, then we could be screwed. I understand that, but like going second, not a lot of decks can play through 2 interruptions consistently. So yeah, we're going second. We're gonna set up for our Caliuga, attack him, and then even if he like, I don't know, even if you would have something, because of prosperity we cannot OTK, but we good, we still good. So yeah, this is just one way you can go into Caliuga if you want to. Now let me show you the other way how you could summon the indestructible arm master. Alright, so what I like to do is, if I'm playing against Maxi, for example, then you don't really want to go into Caliuga because he's gonna get so many cards on his hand that if he plays smart enough, he can out Caliuga possibly. So I decided to just go into the indestructible arm master this way because he won't draw that many cards. Okay, we're going to Shidori. Now we're gonna activate Danglong's effect. And if you haven't normal summoned yet, then you can also bait him with the first effect of Danglong, and then you can even chain lock it by activating Orochi as chain 2, and then search for Beyond to your hand, and then you can normal summon Beyond to go straight into the indestructible arm master. But if you have already normal summoned, then you cannot do that. So obviously you're relying on the graveyard effect of Denglong. And then you can go into this indestructible armors, and this is basically GG. If he cannot do piercing damage, or if he cannot kaiju this card away, we're winning. We are literally winning. Okay, so yeah, let's check out the deck profile. Alright, so honestly, I mean, you guys, the guys that know me, they know that I was already able to go Diamond 1 with Blackwings before. So I could do it again if I had the time, but I'm focused more on TCG right now. I'm trying to prepare for the upcoming YCS in London, which is why I don't pay too much attention on Master. But the guys that know me, they know that you can easily get Diamond 1 with this deck. It's just a matter of time, obviously. So yeah, you got my guarantee that if you try this deck, play this deck, and do not misplay it that much, then you can definitely make Diamond 1 with this one. I think I played like total of 20 games with this deck. I'm somewhere around Platinum, but I have like a 20 game winning streak. So yeah, it is really easy to play and win with this deck. So we got 1 Orochi in this deck. Then we got 3 times Gust. Gust is just so good in this deck, especially because you can just special summon him if you do not control anything, and then you can save your normal summoning, which is great. And with Gust and Hamilton, you can also go into Gym Buster as your 5th summoning, so really nice. Then we got 1 Gale, 1 Beyond, 1 Silent Boots. We got 3 times Ash. Ash you have to play Master because you don't want to lose against Maxi. Then you got 3 times Bora, 3 times Zephyros. Zephyros 3 times in this deck is a must. Like I go more often into Caliuga with Zephyros and another Blackwing monster than with Simoon or anything else. So Zephyros is just too good. Then we got 2 times Chris, 1 All-Star. 1 All-Star in the deck is enough. It is enough because you only want to normal summon him if you start with Simoon. If you do not start with Simoon, you don't really want to normal summon him. You rather normal summon Zephyros. So 1 All-Star is totally enough. Obviously, we need the Raider's Wing and the Stranglelanius. You have to play it also in this deck because, first of all, you can just special summon him if you control the Dark Monster, which is great. And the second of all, if you're playing with only Zephyros and another Blackwing monster, then thanks to Stranglelanius, you can actually end up on Ultimate Falcon, Caliuga, and yeah, Gaga Magician, and also Bodich, which is great. So Stranglelanius helps you to get into Ultimate Falcon with a 2-card Blackwing combo. And then, yeah, obviously 3 times Moon. Then we got 1 Vishda. I'm playing Vishda in this deck because you can just special summon this card out of your hand, and it is really useful. Trust me, it is really useful. And the other reason why I like to play this card is because of Small World. It is a great Small World bridge, especially if you want to search for Beyond if you want to. And Beyond is also a great small world bridge, by the way. So yeah, it's just a great bridge. If you do not play the Beyond in this deck because you want to add more consistency in summoning Caliuga, then you can also play the Radiant over here or the Strudo if you want to. But I'm fine with this one, to be honest. Also, I like to go into let's say full Armor Master with Vishuda and Gale, or into Ballad Savage Dragon with Vishuda and Orochi, so it's just too good. Then I'm playing 1 Tactics. I think 1 Tactics is great. You can play 2 because if you want to cut 1 Imperm, then you can also play 2 Tactics. It comes in clutch. The 1 Tactics comes in clutch more than you think. And for my taste, I feel like 2 is too much because sometimes I'm not able to activate this card, but 1 is great because we are limited with Prosperity. And then for more consistency, we're playing, of course, the Small Worlds, and 2 Black Wowens is enough. This is actually an idea that I got from Silent Blackwing. I talked to him and tested a couple times with it, and I gotta say, 2 Black Wowens in this deck is enough. It is enough. Then we are playing the rank ups, both of them, the Shape Brigadine, and 3 Impams. So we got 6 hand traps and 1 tactics. And this is solid. This is really solid. Like, you see one hand traps going second a lot of times. So that is really good. That is really, really good. For the X deck, we got Denglong if you want to go into Indestructible Arm Master. There are so many ways to go into Indestructible Arm Master with Denglong. I'll link it in the description below, the video on how to summon the Indestructible Armor Master in every way possible. So check that out. Then we got Shidori, Ballot, Savage Dragon, Full Armor Master, Gym Buster, Force Strix, Time Thief Redoer. Time Thief Redoer is just a simple like free summon when you're going full combo. Usually you want to go into him with the Shape Brigadine and a Raider's Wing at the end of your combos. Then the Gaga Magician, Raider's Knight, and Arc Rebellion is just probably the best card going second. Like, it wins a lot of games. As a Falcon, of course, together with Kali Yuga and Ultimate Falcon. And then we got the Wise Strix and Busty Badish. And yeah, guys, this is a really, really good Blackwing deck from Master. I promise you. Play it and you understand. Obviously, you're gonna misplay sometimes, but at the end, you're just going to see how strong the deck actually is. And I feel like in this current Master format, where a lot of cards are limited or banned, this deck comes like it's at the top. It is definitely at the top. It's just not on the yeah, people just don't realize how good this deck is, but it is. Or really old deck. It is an old deck, okay, with old cards, but it's really, really good. Alright, guys, I talk too much. Yeah, have a beautiful weekend, day, whatever you have right now. Have a beautiful life. Good night.